Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. I want to welcome you back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking this very cool Glock 34 Gen 4 to the range, and we're just going to kind of put it through its paces and see what kind of accuracy you can expect out of the box. Now again, this is what I consider maybe a target competition model. You've got a longer barrel than your usual, say Glock 17. You got some adjustable sights on the rear. You've got the removable MOS or modular optical system plates on the back, as well as the lighten cuts in the slide to lighten up the slide for a little bit smoother action. I'm hoping for better accuracy than I normally get. As you know, when I take these guns to the range, it's the first time I've ever fired it. I've never practiced with them before. But luckily having a Glock 17 has given me some practice with the manual of arms in terms of this type of a pistol. Although this does have a different trigger, I'm very excited to try it out. I believe it's a 4.5 pound adjustable trigger, preset of 4.5 pounds. I'll have to kind of look at it. I don't plan on messing with the trigger because as is, just dry firing, it does feel just fine. Now the pistol is on loan to me from Stan, the owner of SS Pawn in Lexington, Nebraska. I want you guys to go ahead and give SS Pawn a call for all of your firearms needs. They will take care of you. They also have a great selection of firearms in-house. And again, like I said, this pistol's from Stan's private collection. This is not part of the store collection. And Stan loans me the pistols to bring them to you guys. And again, we'll do a little tabletop review on this pistol as soon as we're done with it at the range. We'll be shooting at some Dirty Bird targets. I really enjoy these. They show up well on camera. I think we're probably going to shoot, increments of 5 yards. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, maybe 50 yards. It depends if I can keep it on paper or not. Sometimes I run into trouble once you start to get out to those longer distances, although this Glock does have some excellent sights on it. So again, we'll do a little bit of accuracy testing and then we'll go over and have some fun shooting some steel targets, and we'll go from there. So guys, let's go ahead and go to the range. All right, so we're shooting Federal 115 grain, 5 yards, 15 feet. There's my group of 5. Nice tight group initially. I'll have to go back and watch and see how I placed. I believe that was my last shot. So 15 feet, not bad. Now, bear in mind, I have not adjusted the rear sight on this pistol. I'm not going to touch it. So pretty much how we're shooting is how we're going to shoot. All right, 10 yards, 30 feet. Okay, acceptable group. It's a little bit of a spread, but not bad. All right, now things started to pull to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I'm not mistaken, at 15 yards, 45 feet. I don't know. I'm trying to get used to that trigger. I really like it. I'm trying to keep the sights on center, exactly where they need to be. 20 yards, 3 shots, 4 or 5. 60 feet, it's all right. Problem I'm running into is that the sight basically covers up the entire target at 20 yards at 60 feet. So we're going to continue. We're going to do the last 4 distances. We've got 25, 30, 35, and 40 yards. Let's go ahead and set up for that, and we'll continue from there. All right, guys, since I'm pulling these pretty far to the left, I'm going to go ahead and film this from an angle. We got 25, 30, 35, and 40 yards. I just don't want to risk hitting the camera at this longer distance, so we'll go ahead and shoot starting at 25 yards, 75 feet. Okay, so a big part of this, is maybe practicing at longer distances, something I usually don't go out past 30, 35 yards when I do a range test. So we got 3 shots right here, 4, 5 maybe, 5, yeah, that might be my 5th shot right there at 25 yards. 30 yards, somehow hit a bullseye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, not sure exactly, not bad. Okay, 35 yards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At this point, and then there's one up here. Oh my. At this point, I had my front sight just covering up the entire target, hoping I could hit something. And then finally at 40 yards, either I didn't shoot at that target at all, or I completely missed, which is a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. So that's gonna be my limitation for pistol shooting. I personally wouldn't take this out past I don't know, 25 yards, 75 feet. That's about as far as I feel like I could accurately shoot the gun if I needed to. All right, let's go and play around with some steel.
Okay guys, so today we brought the Glock 34 Gen 4 to the range, out to the Rob Jeffrey firing range, and we did some accuracy testing, a little bit of a range test, shot a little bit of steel with it. Overall, it was a solid performer. We had no failures to extract, no failures to feed, very, very low recoil, probably the least amount of recoil I think I've ever felt on a pistol before, and I really do mean that. I thought my Glock 17 or my Taurus PT92 had low recoil. No, this is absolutely fantastic. Wasn't as accurate as I hoped it would be, but I think with a little more practice and a little more patience on the line, I might be able to shoot a little bit better with it. It's just like chess, you know, a minute to learn, lifetime to master. Getting good with the pistol is the same kind of a situation. So we had a lot of fun today. Stan at SS Pawn, I want to thank you for loaning me this pistol. This is out of your private collection. I will get it back to you soon. And again, a great gun. Check one out. The trigger is definitely better than the Glock 17 Gen 4, which is kind of the benchmark that I'm comparing to this pistol to. It's much less squishy. It's much more crisp. I feel like I had much better trigger control. Overall, I mean, I wish I had that trigger in my G17, but I don't. That's all right. So yeah, good gun, guys. Definitely fun shooter for today. Guys, I want to thank you for joining us today. Please like or subscribe. You can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm also over on gunchannels.com. Gunchannels.com is a cool community. You need to come over there and join if you haven't done so. A lot of like-minded individuals, fans of firearms, hunting, shooters, reloaders, etc. You're going to meet all kinds of different people over at gunchannels.com. So do get over there and get a membership if you don't have one yet. Otherwise, guys, you can support the channel directly on patreon.com. It's patreon.com/TravisP11. The money from that, the money generated from the YouTube channel, helps me purchase ammo and guns, all right, so I can keep bringing you guys awesome videos. So there you have it. All right, thanks for joining us today, guys. We'll bring you a lot more videos in the future. Guys, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe, and as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.